let's do another run. But yeah, the Mibu breathing technique, if it is like, I mean, like, we can't, so one thing that's important to note about the duplication of, or the generation slash duplications of memories, is that it's not actually memories that we're spawning in. We're spawning in the remnants, and the menu for the idle is programmed or designed so that when you put in a memory, you get out a remnant. That's a mechanic that the idle has. So by giving it a memory, we can produce a remnant. And for the purposes of the rules of the speedrun, it doesn't matter whether it's a remnant or a memory, because the original intention was just that you needed the reward from the boss. If you used it to upgrade attack power, or if you didn't use it to upgrade attack power, it didn't matter. It still counted as you killing the boss, right? That was the original intention. Now we have this duplication for Unrestricted, where we can spawn the item in. And this only works because the mechanic of turning a memory into a remnant exists. Same thing with getting prayer beads. We can get the prayer beads because it allows us to turn prayer beads into necklaces. But that one is slightly differently because it's a value underflow rather than one being transformed into another. But still, it's overlapping like things, like actions it should do. Like one is queued and then like not cancelled, but it's like paused, it's frozen until you get back in range. But still, it's like overlapping to like doing one, pausing it, and then doing the other, and then coming back and not having the requirements for it. That's like the underflow technique. But still, what's true for both is that the menu needs to be able to produce something, right? If you want like a specific thing, it needs to be able to give you, like if there was a thing that gave you a key item, right? Then maybe you could make it give you a different key item if you manage to pass into it a different ID. Maybe that's something you can do with like the underflow thing, because that's a key item. I don't know. Like maybe instead of trying to underflow the value, you could make it try to give you a different item than prayer beads, but I don't know. Have you tested that, Umnik? Like if you queue up the thing so that it would give you 99 prayer beads, but instead of then getting the prayer beads, you do something like you queue up a different thing. I don't know if that makes sense, but like you give it a different ID to draw from. But yeah, the main reason we can fuck around with certain things and duplicate them is because they're like things that you can get from a menu. Specifically, a dialogue menu. The actual like physical menu thing, oh, physical, but like the actual visual menu or UI is controlled by like a flash animation. So that is not actually like what's controlling the values that are underneath the menu. The values that lie underneath the menu are in memory of the game, right? They're not like directly in the UI. You're a developer, so you would probably understand that concept, right? But still, you can manipulate the things that lie underneath if you get the right values to become the right things. Is he not gonna fall? Come on, man. I'm fine going back for him. I think he's gonna fall. I see you, Nick. Did you also try with having 2 idols glitch, right? Then on the first one, you queue it up. Then on the next one, you use it, right? You use the 4. And then before going back to the first idol, you queue up like rest or something while out of range. So that there's a different ID stored for the slot. But you also have like no prayer beads for the queued up action of upgrading health. I guess I should test it myself. I can test it if the run dies, I guess. Hello. You're sure you tested that? Well, I'm gonna test it too. Go panic. Whoops, I need to rest. Fine. Wow, I feel like I'm getting really lucky on these dogs today. Yeah. Nope. Kind of forgot what I had to do there for a second. Yeah, Panic, you're on glitch hunting duty now. You need to find some time save that no one is gonna use because it's in Hirata. No, I looked too early. That's fine. And why was this so slow? I guess the dog was bad and I probably did some other dumb shit. Not gonna lie. Oh. Mm-hmm. Might have been faster to take the line, I'm not sure. All right. How's Poland trip? It was cool. It was nice. I did lose my wallet on the first day, but that didn't really impact much. Because I have a phone. Still kinda sus though. Kind of annoying. Most expensive part of the trip is gonna be ordering a new driver's license. Cost more than a flight. And also more than the place we stayed. Per person. That's okay though, I won't make that ruin my trip. It's kind of just RNG, right? Like, I was holding onto my wallet at all times, and I lost it while getting off a train or a bus. So it's like, okay, it was gonna be someone. It was gonna be me or someone else, okay? I took the bullet for someone else. Dude, yeah. I was trying my best not to get pickpocketed, but it ended up happening, so it is what it is. First time for everything. Okay. Spent more. I assume you mean money. But yeah, we spent. Let's not forget the route. We also definitely spent more money on alcohol. No, that's not true. I think we spent more on food. Because we did like, we went to some restaurants. And they were kind of pricey. It wasn't like anything crazy, but still. Like, we just wanted to get what we want, right? So food ended up being... Groceries were cheap. Groceries were real cheap. Also, being able to drink from the tap is good. Like, that's... We can also do that here at home. But it's not always something you can do everywhere, right? And so if you're in, like, Italy... In Rome... When I was in Rome, we spent so much money on water. Some sandwiches, hell yeah. Yeah, we also, for the most part, like, just ate. Like... We just ate fucking sausages that we bought. Went to, like, a butcher and, like, just pointed. This one, please. And then we just bought, like, fucking kilogram of sausages. So we were living on sausages and bacon and eggs. And ever since we were in Ireland, we were also in Ireland, by the way, and we picked up the habit of eating beans all the time, so we also ate beans. Yeah. But yeah, the pints in Ireland are like... if you went to Temple Bar, I don't know if you were in Dublin, but if you were in Dublin at Temple Bar, you can get a pint for like 10 euro or something. I didn't go to Temple Bar, but two of my my two travel companions, they went and they spent like 50 euro on like one drink each, like 50 together, because they decide, oh, we're gonna try the red breast thing. So you get like a tiny little... Okay, I need to remember what I'm doing actually, sorry. They got like a tiny little drink of whiskey. And they spent how much fucking money on it. But yeah, it's expensive to drink in Ireland. It's a little bit cheaper than Denmark, but nothing compared to Poland. Poland is pretty cheap for drinking in the city. It's not that cheap anymore though. I mean, they're very much like starting to approach like being a very developed economy. Temple Bar, but that was 15 years ago. What about in pain with the S? What do you pay for like a beer there? Oh, I made it. Nice. Ping everyone. This is the run. These pals, come in. Where's the visual cue? Dude, why is it not here? Okay, this is gonna take a little bit longer than extra because I lost the visual cue. Or it's not loaded in. I'll just go off of spatial awareness. Fuck, it broke, man. Oh, I'm losing so much time. I'm gonna have to do this again. 33 centiliters. Price depends on where you are. 2.5 euro, Barcelona maybe 3. Pretty good. In Denmark, it's really cheap if it's 4. But most places it's 9 euro. No, that's not true. Most places that you would like to go and sit and have a drink is 9 euros. But there are good places that are 7 to 8, but if it's cheaper than 7, then you're getting smoked in the face. And you need to wash all your clothes immediately when you get home. And if you're wearing like nice clothes, then it's never leaving. Like if you're wearing like a suit, I don't know why you would wear a suit to the pub, but I'm just saying, yeah. If you were, then it would never leave the suit in Nazca. Insane goon streak you have there. This is actually decent. Now we need to go closer. Close. And people say you can't do it when the fish is on the screen. Like, come on. Of course you can. You just have to do it right. I want to do this fast. The fast way, but I can't. Because I'm bad. It's fucking hard, okay? You can like jump out and then be on land and then walk, but such a minor optimization. I just want to do it, though. Anyway. Gonna look, alright. We're gonna get the record while you eat. Okay. We can save a lot of time here on Monkey Skip if I just get it semi-fast. Also, we have a minute to save on the next segment, just because I had to pick up some items that I had forgotten on that one. Fuck. Okay, we have to idle bank. I also have to double check my inventory to check how many beads I have, because I don't remember if I picked up them all. Picked up all of them. All of them. I'm just gonna do that now. We have 4, so yeah, we did get all of them. Okay. I'll try Lehman. I think it's kind of fun, right, that I'm doing attempts of this, meanwhile Worm is doing attempts of the other. We're like, you know, doing the runs that not many people are doing, but we still are doing, like, we're doing it at the same time. It's like kind of insane if you think about like how little these categories are ran. That you would then have 2 people doing like 2 different things at the same time. Yeah, maybe. Might have to go down. Besides, he's not gonna like... I don't think he's gonna like... I mean, maybe. The route is very similar. Like, if he's gonna like be able to like... beat me to the milestone of like sub 40, for example. I think he'd rather just get the sub 30 on the other one. Hard to say, because he is really fast at learning the runs, but still would be kind of crazy if he would... Thank you, Noel. This run was not hard to learn, but still, he still has to watch my thing and then see what I did. When I'm done today, I'm gonna make notes though, or update my notes and then release them. Oh, I thought that was gonna make it. A little bit too late of a wall jump, I think. Kill this guy. Yeah, we're not saving time here. Jesus, finally. How do people use metronomes for this? Metronome users. Cheaters. You alright? Yeah, sub 43. For Wormdog, sub 35 should also be free. I think sub 35 is probably would be a good time for me. We have to operate in Wormdog time and everyone else time for this shit. Nice. Pretty sure this is the best RNG. Oops, I fucked up. Please just get... okay. Yeah, understandable. I think I was supposed to shuriken him, yeah. Yeah, I remembered skills this time. We're saving Giga time here. We're saving like a minute and a half or maybe 2. I think more like a minute 40 probably. Okay. Yeah, this is barely any longer than all memories, that's true. There's a way better length than normally. Like normally it being an hour. Although honestly I do like those runs that are that length. I like longer runs, it's just that they're not that popular. And I like to run things that other people run. I think I'm gonna have to reset him here. Yeah. I think it might just be a little bit bad RNG if he stalls immediately. Then you, like, sometimes it works, other times it doesn't work. This is bad. Well, it worked anyway, so... Jump tech. If you stomp on him while he's posture broken, he will turn to face you. Wait. This is fine. I just messed up a little bit. Lose some time. Okay, I think a lot of people would have lost their run right there, actually, because of not potentially knowing how dialogue skip works exactly. Cool. Oh yeah, we can save time on Ishin as well. My Ishin was really bad. Didn't have this equipped. It's fine. I just have to hurry. Have to hurry. Ooh, okay, that was a little bit close. A little bit close actually. But we did manage to get it. I guess I should just do the last part here with controller. I need to get better with controller because it's just better to play with controller during these parts. Yeah, we do the beats now. For a split second, you'll see me having 99 beats. I saved 1 second. Wow. I'm not going for the air swim because I'm not very good at it. Well, I'm fine at it, but it doesn't have high enough success rate for me to potentially throw an easy PB on. And this is pretty easy to PB here. Actually hit him there when he was like turning around. Did you see that?
Sekiro.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. We're not saving time here. Okay. Well, maybe a little. Actually, I don't think we're saving any time. Alright.
Sekiro.
Okay. PB or record. Yeah, Monkey Skip wasn't the best. I don't know if I'd call it luck though. It's just me making a lot of mistakes. Alright. 4-minute improvement, and I think I can easily make another 4 minutes of improvement still. Or I say easily, let's say easily another 2 or 3 minutes, and then after that it starts getting a little bit harder. But yeah, not too bad. We had like a bit of an incident in the very early game where I lost like 20 seconds. Because Yobo didn't fall at first. And there were other incidents where I lost a lot of time. Yeah. Otherwise it was okay. This was without any major things. But still, like, you can save minutes on this easily. Alright. Let me just show the items. Also, thank you guys for the GG. And we got 99 prayer beads and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Good.